The problem really of the ocean is that we cannot see through the surface. So there might be a lot of colorful, beautiful life down there, and most people don't see it. And this is really the tragedy of the ocean, because even if all the life down there would be wiped out, nobody would see it. And so we really have to make this more visible. My name is Vreni Heusermann, and I'm studying the marine biodiversity of Chilean Patagonia. I really hope that I can contribute to preserve this wonderful area of the world. Chilean Patagonia is a biodiversity hotspot. That means we have a really exceptional biodiversity here. I've dived in hundreds of places and we found between 100 and 200 new species. We are trying to really inventory the region to find what lives here, how are things changing with climate change. We are here in Comau Fjord, which is a fjord of northern Patagonia. It's a huge area. The coastline spans around 80,000 kilometers. So it's twice around the world. And it's really deep, it's 500 meters deep. So we really need a vehicle to go down to look what lives further down in the depths. The ROV means remotely operated vehicle. It's basically a robot on a cable that we can maneuver from the boat, and it can record, it can sample, and we have the chance to really see and observe the life down to 500 meter depth. So of the new species we found, there are two that are really very important for me because I named them after my children. It's the Fabians and Fiona sea anemone. You realize that if a species is named after you, you feel closer to it. You feel like you need to care for it and protect its environment. I've been here diving the first time in 2003, and over only 10 years I've seen that the abundance of many species was reduced by 75%. We've seen that the corals died in about half the fjord. And this most probably is an effect of the impacts of the salmon farming here, but also climate change, and all this overlays. And it's a problem of extinction of species. It can't be reversed. A species that is gone is gone. And as scientists, it's our duty to tell people that the situation is so serious that we have to act right now. Chilean Patagonia for me is something really unique. It's one of the last wildernesses on Earth, and it's so poorly known that as a biologist I can contribute to make it better known so that people understand it, and only if people understand it they will like it, and only if they will like it they will be interested in preserving it.
Tell us what you're doing to preserve the health of the planet for future generations. Send us your messages on social media using the hashtag #CallToEarth.